I wish there was somewhere we could phone.
No idea where he is. How can we phone?
No right to put us through this.
Let's wait till he comes back. See what he has to say.
I'm worried about him.
And so am I.
Hiya.
Where have you been?
I don't suppose there's any more of that, is there? I could just do with a bowl of soup.
Yes, I'll get you some.
Where have you been?
Just out.
Just out? Anywhere in particular?
Here and there.
Gordon, you've been away for 2 nights. Your mother and I have been worried sick about you, and all you can say is here and there.
I told you I wouldn't be home Monday night.
Yes, but you didn't tell us where you were going.
Must I tell you everything about my life?
No, but we do worry about you when you stay out.
Would you be so worried if I'd spent the night with a girlfriend?
Yes, of course we would.
It'd be different, but not all that different.
Yes, it would.
We're not ashamed of you, but we are concerned about you. You've already had one scare.
It's when you go off without saying where you're going, and then not telling us when you come back.
All right, I'll tell you. I've been making myself a useful member of society by doing some voluntary work.
Oh?
What kind of voluntary work?
I've been helping with the night shift on the AIDS helpline, and I'm thinking of training to do it regularly. It's pretty bloody harrowing, I can tell you.
I can imagine.
So I don't know what you two thought I was up to, but I'm sorry if I disappointed you.
You've not disappointed us in what you were doing, but you have in the way you did it.
How do you mean?
It's all well and good helping others get over their traumas, but it's all rather negated when you put your own parents into a trauma through your selfishness.
Selfishness?
Yes. You told us you'd be away on Monday night, even though you didn't tell us why. But you've been away for 2 nights, and you hadn't the decency to phone us up and let us know you were all right.
I didn't phone because of where I was, Dad. I was at the gay centre, and you don't want to know about that side of my life, do you?
It up today, we'll be going traditionally Tudor when design journalist Sean Rees shows us how to make our own ye olde fashioned scented soap balls.
Beauty artist of the stars, Shay Dixon, will be giving us some insider tips to making your mark when making up.
And supermodel mum turned successful model in her own right, Valerie Campbell, will be telling us what she likes to wear and when.
That's Living It Up at 2:55 today.
What are we gonna do? Don't know. Just wish my mum would shut up about all this appeal stuff and that. Never mind the appeal, it's this special school business we've got to stop. If I tell the lads in the footy team, they'll go mad. Please, don't remind me. I'll never speak to her again if she makes you go through with this and stops me fussy. I'll have to round the others up, get together and do something. Like what? I don't know, do I? Kidnap your ma? Shut up, you divvy. Well, you think of something then. I'm trying to, I just wish you'd shut up and let me think.
So, we're mates again then, eh?
Yeah, if you like.
I like.
What about your mate, Pete?
What about him?
Do you reckon he'll last round the house?
Oh, yeah, no sweat. He'll be buzzing when I tell him she fancies him. He's been after her for ages, you know.
Maybe we could all go out together to a disco or something.
What, just the 4 of us, like?
Yeah?
Sound, yeah. So your old fella's not coming?
Oh, shut up, you. I'm so ashamed, I nearly died.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
What?
If I promise to come to the disco with you,
yeah,
you'll have to promise to do me something.
What? Oh, look, it's about my bracelet and to get it off on Monday.
No, not that. You know the way you got Ronnie fixed up with Pete?
Yeah.
You got to get me boxed off with Mrs. Twist.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be selling under the standard terms of sale by auction, copies of which you will find hung at various places around the sale room. We've got 3 properties to sell today, so let's get straight on with it, shall we? Property number 1, 23 Sandy Lane, McGarth.
Frank!
Frank, is that you, love? Frank?
I think he's gone out, Mum.
What are you still doing here? Get down here now. It has gone 2 o'clock. What are you doing here when you should be at school?
We didn't know the time, Mum. Honest.
Well, you get going, and now.
If we go in this late, we'll be in trouble.
You'll be in bigger trouble if you don't. Now, go on, get. Go on. I'll be phoning that school in 15 minutes' time, and if you aren't there, mega trouble.
$33,000 or no? 33 or no? 32,000 going once, going twice. So to the gentleman at the side here. Ah, an unusual one next. We don't get many newish houses. In fact, it's the first I've done for about 3 years. 5 Brookside Close. A substantial detached house in a quiet cul-de-sac. 4 spacious bedrooms, bathroom, large living room. The whole recently decorated. Delightful gardens front and rear. Now, who's going to start the bidding? 50,000, anyone? 50? 50,000 pounds. Come on, 50,000 pounds. All right, let's start at 40,000 then. 40,000 pounds. Do I see 40,000 pounds? No, I don't. All right, 30,000 then. 30,000 pounds. Come on, it's a big house, this. You couldn't get a council house for that. 30,000 pounds. Thank you, sir. 35 then. 35. 35. Come along, 35,000 pounds. 33 then. 33,000. 34. Up to you, sir. 34. 35 anywhere? No, sir? 35 or no? 35 or no? Gentleman's bid at 34,000. 35 or no? 35 or no? Going at 34,000. Going at 34,000 pounds. 35 I have. 36 or no? 36. 36 I have. 37, sir? 37,000 I have. Up to you, sir. 38 or no? 38 or no? 37,000 going once. Sold to the gentleman at the back. 43,000 pounds.
Are you all right, Bobby?
Yes, darling. Of course I'm all right. It'd be better if you gave me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Look, Dad, I have to know that you'll support me when bigoted morons like that bloke Mum brought to dinner start giving out all their prejudiced bile. I just need to know I can count on you.
It was a little awkward for us all.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, a little awkwardness, it shouldn't be able to break any bond of trust between us. By keeping silent while he was going on about puffs and blacks. You betrayed me. You betrayed my trust.
Yes, I think I did. Oh, we both did, your mother and I. All I can say is that I'm sorry and I hope it won't happen again. We both had a long chat about it and we're ashamed that we didn't speak up. It was convenient not to, so we didn't.
Thanks.
What for?
Just for admitting it. At least it seems we're getting on the same wavelength.
Hi, love.
How have you been? I thought you had something to do this afternoon.
I did.
Huh?
Don't you want to know what it was?
Well, I suppose if you want to tell me, you will. Hey!
Chris, will you listen to me?
Looks like I'll have to now.
Right. I've been to the auction for the Grant's house.
Oh, yeah. Did you see who bought it?
Yeah, I did.
Anyone we knew.
Yeah. Us.
Us?
Us. I bought it.
Oh, my God.
Next today, the doctors work to get young Maroof fighting fit for a second kidney transplant in Jimmy's.